Columbus was victorious the last time these two teams met. Werenski's game against him saw him step up with a number of takeaways and hits. Sider's defensive game the last time he played them was impressive. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a shot. Great blocker stuff by Talbot.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Into the corner now. A chance! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass across to Finney. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Severson. And now he moves it to Marchenko. And the puck leaves the zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Talbot.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front!
Greaves looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot, and stops that big bomb. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Severson. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Denied by Greaves. Puck picked up by Provorov. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Fantilli's got the puck along the wing. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Danielson. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. What a great read breaking up the pass. The Red Wings move it in. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Pushes it across to Favreau. From center they get into the attacking area. Cutting to the slot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Backhander denies him! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Angles it over to Wood. Here they come on the attack. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Columbus has it in the open ice. And he serves it across to Aston Reese. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Handles the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Kane. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Monahan's won the draw here in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Columbus has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Severson. Taken by Voronkov. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Seider. Intercepted. Werenski's got the puck. Grabs the puck. Can't complete the passes and goes off a stick. Puck grab by Edvinsson. Detroit's got it across the line. And they'll dump it in. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Slides the puck over to Fantilli. Here's an offensive chance. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Feeds it on over to Coyle. With possession along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Columbus takes possession after... Oh, those cannons! Blue Jackets fans!
Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he has been a wall between the crease.
Finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Raymond. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Moves it to Johansson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides it on over to Raymond. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Talbot's made another nice save here, James. And yes, his team is trailing, but they got to find a way to garner some momentum on their own. Yes, he had a shutout last game, but he's not going to be perfect all the time. They got to start moving.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Columbus has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Steps in and takes the puck. Turned aside by Talbot.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And one last save. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
The Blue Jackets continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Voronkov. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. From behind his own net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Larkin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves it quickly over to Voronkov. Moves the puck. That's gloved by Talbot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cops won it off the faceoff. Tries to get it to Kane. Puck dumped in. Columbus has possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Johnson. Slides into Fabro. Moves it to Fantilli. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it over to Kane. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Fantilli. Denies him in close.
Well, players should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Coyle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Slips by the check. Fantastic save!
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Quick feed to Danielson. The Red Wings move it ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Coyle. And that's knocked away. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Olivier.
Columbus is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Quick pass to Comfort. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Red Wings gain possession. Moves into the slot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Werenski's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And manages to clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Makes it look easy with a glove. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they send it down the ice. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Red Wings have it now. Down the right side and into the zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck undermanned. And a successful clearing attempt. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a save by Talbot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Moves into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Columbus will try to break out here shorthanded. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Sends it over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Blue Jackets have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Takes the pass. Lets it fly. Misses. Dished on over to Fantilli. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Finney's got it along the wing. Columbus has it in their own zone. Moves it to Fantilli. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a chance. Big save in front.
Greaves' last save is a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Monahan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Greaves.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Blue Jackets' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Takes it to the front. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, it's what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Good save by the goalie. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Sillinger's won a big draw on their own end. Works it across to Aston Reese. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Danielson. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Christensen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Here he is in front. Feeds the puck over to Sider. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Red Wings are going to be short-handed as they're called for tripping.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Columbus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder. Here comes the third. The Red Wings start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Quick shot, and there's a great save by Talbot. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James. Talbot's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at this sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Made the stop on the play. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Coyle's got the puck, and he is reminded of his overtime heroics by this crowd right now.
Yeah, and he's being fueled by them right now. I think there's an urgency. I thought I saw an uptick in his speed there.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Blue Jackets bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves it to the middle, and that's blocked in front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Columbus has a
shot and the rebound, guess what? Open lanes.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Sends the pass over. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to feed it over to Voronkov.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
From a tough angle. Good stop by Talbot. And does it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Edmonton's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. Feeds the puck across to Voronkov. Columbus plays it along the wing. Denies him with the save. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Comes up with a blocker save. Stop. Go ahead. Goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put in the back of the net. Well, every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
Columbus is in the driver's seat now with the one-goal lead here in this third period.
Oh, it's going to be a fight to the finish, isn't it, James? You can feel it. It's going to be tooth and nail. It is going to be a scratch right to the very end.
The Blue Jackets have it now. From behind the net. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. To the front! Another stop by the goaltender.
Was the task on that last save, a prime-time example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high-danger, grade-A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Severson. And here's the pass to Voronkov. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. DeBrinket's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves by the check. Tremendous stop by Talbot. And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it at center. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Finney. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Columbus gains a hold of it. Detroit's got possession at center. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Woods going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a one-goal lead.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Throws it in. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Sends it ahead to Comfer. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And the puck clears the zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends one up to Comfer. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Sider. Lead pass ahead. Shot! Makes the save. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Detroit's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Voronkov. And not much on that one.
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides it across to Voronkov. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Made that stop. Passes on over to Raymond. Pass across to Finney. Fires it on net. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Here we go, on-man rush. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Stopped with ease. Detroit's got possession of the puck. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Puck moved over to Wood. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Knocks it away with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Marchenko. Puck scooped up by Severson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes the feed from his netminder. And there's the whistle icing the call. Florida's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. And they win the draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
The Red Wings have it behind the net. Knocks that one away. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across to Comfer. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! There it is.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it. The game is constant adjustments and tweaking your lineup, and the coach makes some good decisions late in the third period that he gets rewarded with. But most importantly, it's his reaction behind the bench right now. He knows he pulled the right strings, and now he's turning to his team saying, let's go bring this home. And it's not calculated anymore. That's raw emotion.
Monahan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Detroit's gained possession. Finney's got it against the boards. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Jenner's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
A critical draw here. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Cops carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And he takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off.
Jenner's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Takes that pass back at the point, and that's a smart heads-up play by Voronkov. Gain momentum up along the side. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds the puck to Fabro. Looking to make something happen at center. That knocks him up. A shot at the empty net. And it misses. Picked off. Moves it to Kane. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kane. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That's all she wrote from this one. Columbus will look at the game film this one, and I think they can appreciate the offense that they provided tonight.
Yeah, and I think that their ozone possession numbers would be even higher if they didn't have such a direct mentality to the net. Everything was about putting pucks on net and being tenacious, putting their workouts on net front and finding a way to cash it in. Listen, this was a close game, James. They could have been frustrated. They could have let it get them down when it wasn't going in, when they faced a hot tendy, but they found a way to put it in.
Well, I hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.